Now, I mean, the title already kind of, explains what it's going to be. I spent weeks coding a new custom difficulty into the game that is purely there just to scare you like crazy. Honestly, if you don't get scared this video, I'm surprised. I know you will. So before we actually get started, I just want to say, if you think you can handle scares and handle jump scares and such, then you can keep watching. But if you don't think you can handle it, bye. Jokes aside though, this video took really long to make. I mean, look at this. Look at how cool this is. The entire... Oh my god. All I'm asking is, if you do end up enjoying the video, please do consider subscribing. That's all I'm asking. Actually, let me tell you something. Currently, 77% of the people that are subscribed are male, and 23% of the people are female. Now, I want you to check if you are subscribed, or if you're not subscribed. Next time I upload, I will show you the statistics again, and I'll see how much you guys changed it. I want you guys to try and change the graph that you belong in, okay? I probably already know who's gonna change it the most, but I mean, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. So starting off with the difficulty, you probably already noticed the major thing that's going on right now. The entire world is dark, and there seems to be a light everywhere I look that is like slightly delayed as well. Basically, you always hold a flashlight. You gotta traverse this world in complete darkness with just your flashlight. And you can see everything is dark around us except the flashlight. So the flashlight points exactly where you are looking at that moment. As example, if I point over there, it shines light right there. If I point at this tree, the light goes away. Everything is dark except this tree. That's so cool. It took so long to make. But Fundy, I can hear you ask, why would you need any light when it's already, daytime outside and there's torches and lanterns and everything? Like, why would you need... Basically, every single world that you create with this difficulty will always be in pitch black darkness, no matter what. Now, I probably changed it in post. I probably added some effect to make it more visible on YouTube, because YouTube does compress a lot of stuff. But for me, when it's complete nighttime, this is extremely dark. I can almost only see this tree. Anything other than that is basically just black. Like, I can't see much. Now, you're probably thinking, Fundy, that's great. You did a really good job, but there's literally nothing else. Like, all there is lightning? Is that all you did in one whole month? No, that's not all I did. I have added so many new sounds to the game. At this point, it's basically just a new game. It's just a whole new game mode, a whole new difficulty. Let me give you some examples of what sounds I've added, because these are really cool. But before I do show you the examples, I just want to say I'm sorry for, taking a really long time on this difficulty. Videos like these take really long to make and to code. And you know what the problem is with not uploading that frequently? This video is sponsored by Filmora X or Filmora 10. They use a little Roman thing there because they are very... So Filmora is an editing software that allows for really easy editing with simple tools, tons of effects, lots of features like motion tracking, and just a bunch of neat stuff, really. And I just want to point out that as I started it up, they actually gave me a little message saying, hey, you can win an iPad Pro and a Wondershare license for free. And I mean, you know me, I don't really say no to free stuff. But yeah, it's a really easy program to use. Just flick a transition in there or an effect, and it probably already works. Filmora, compared to other editing software, saves you tons of hours of looking stuff up. And on top of all of that, it's actually only $70 for a lifetime plan. That is very cheap compared to Sony Vegas or After Effects or anything along those lines. So if you want a really easy to use editing tool to make videos on YouTube, this is probably a very nice way to go. Once again, thank you Filmora for sponsoring today's video, but without further ado, let's jump right back into it. Right now we have the sounds turned on. I can already tell you, I don't know what it's gonna look like on YouTube, but I'm immediately not that comfortable with Uh-huh. Oh my god, nope. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I really don't. It really... Stop. Don't... I don't like the crow. I really don't... Is the crow or a ray? I don't like the bird. The bird. What is this? There's nothing to be scared about. There's nothing to be scared about. There's something to be scared about. What does it get me? Why does it scare me? Why does it get me? Why do I get scared? I am literally the one who made this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I dropped my mouse. I hate it. Oh yeah, that's great. That sounds good. Now, the cool thing about these sound effects is that they are what I call regional dependent. So what that means is not only do they care about the biome that you're in, so as example, crickets only spawn in, you know, a forest or anything like that. They also care about what actual environment you're in. As example, if you're in a cave, you'll hear much different sounds. So actually, let me give you an example of what you hear inside of a cave, because that actually is worse. A lot worse. Listen to that, man. Like... I mean, come on! That's so scary! Why did I make this? Oh... I don't know if I'm having a good time. I really don't know if I'm having a good time. Oh, I hate that. I really don't like that. I really don't. Man, I really don't like finding diamonds in Minecraft. Oh my god, don't. Oh, I don't like... No. No. Oh, man, I can also make loud noises. You're probably thinking, but Fundy, these aren't scary. These are just noises. There isn't really any danger to it. Oh. Well, So there are two extremely, extremely dangerous things in this game. Shades are one of them. Now, these guys are silent walkers. They just roam the world aimlessly. Just a way of saying it much cooler than it actually is. Basically, they are blind, but extremely fast and extremely deadly. Now, the reason I'm standing so far away from them is because certain things start to happen when you get close to them. Now, I have one in captivity over there. I have him inside of a fence, because when I get closer, this will happen. I don't know if you hear that, but don't. Depending on your distance to a shade, your flashlight starts to blink, and your heartbeat gets louder and louder. As you can hear, my heartbeat is going insane. I think as soon as I would remove this... Oh my god! Okay, yeah, no, that's... Alright. Alright, removing that was not the smartest. Oh god, I just spawned here again. Oh, he's just gone. Oh, he's actually gone. Oh, yeah, no, I don't... What? How was it? Huh? Alright, well, now you get to experience what they actually are, like, inside of the game. Normally, when they are not in captivity, basically, they are scary. Very, very scary. No, where? Oh, no. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. By the way, to put this in perspective... Oh, come on. Not again. I was just about to talk. Where? Oh, I see him. Oh, I see him. He's right there. You guys might not be able to see him, but I do see him. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. At the moment while I'm recording this, it is insanely early. I have not slept. I'm terrified. It's dark outside. I'm not comfortable right now. And you know what the worst thing is? You know what the absolute worst thing is? Right now I'm demonstrating it. I only have one enabled right now. If you actually play this game, let me just tell you this. There's not going to be just one. Oh, and remember how I said there were two very deadly and dangerous things in this, and shades are one of them? Yeah, there's actually something worse than shades. And this thing is probably the scariest out of everything in this entire game. Not you. No, I'm not talking... The bird sounds. Now, as I was saying, there's only one thing more dangerous than a shade. Just one thing, and that is a visitor. Now, a visitor is purely... I'm purely saying that because it sounds a lot scarier. It is actually just an Enderman, but it definitely does not behave as an Enderman. Now, this guy, he comes by every now and then. It is really random when it can show up. It can literally show up as I'm explaining this. It literally can. Basically, what he does is, he'll make it clear that he does not like you. I'm just gonna keep recording until it happens. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna sit extremely uncomfortable in my chair because at any point this guy can strike. And, you need to react really, really quick when it does. Not you. I'm not looking. So the way a visitor works, it just happened again. Okay, so basically, when it does happen, what it wants you to do is not stare at it. Now, this was heavily inspired by Slender Man and obviously the behavior of... Oh, we're fine. It was heavily inspired by Slenderman and obviously behavior of an Enderman when you look at it. But with this guy, it's a little bit more extreme. So he appears right next to you. At any point, he'll make noise and make sure that you know he is there. When he is near you, you want to look away as soon as you can. You have less than a second of looking away, getting your stuff together, and just standing still, acting like you're not there. That is the only way to prevent him from actually attacking. Now, so far I failed once, and then I succeeded once, but I didn't really actually catch it on camera because it is really hard to time. When it happens, it happens. It is terrifying. It is actually terrifying. It'll catch you off guard when you're mining. Actually, speaking of mining, I forgot to show you guys a feature. Yes, Crow. Exactly. I agree. Now, you're probably wondering what kind of feature are you talking about? So there's this thing when you go mining. It only happens randomly and it's not dangerous, but it does really catch you off guard. When you are mining and you're completely alone or you think you are alone, something very interesting can happen. And I'm kind of waiting for it to actually happen. Just give it a second. It probably will happen at some point. Oh, by the way, fun fact, when you're mining coal, I don't think you're gonna have that much use out of it anymore. Okay, alright, so, okay, alright, okay, so that's that. That's exactly what I meant. So it can teleport you when you are mining from one cave to another cave. Now, the algorithm that does that is really complicated because it's got to find like a second cave and such. Oh, that really... Oh, my stuff. I was smelting iron. I am so mad right now. Oh. Okay. All right. That's fine. This is 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 fine. We are fine. We are fine. Oh my god! Stop! So, due to Minecraft, he actually cannot get up here, which is, you know, pretty funny, I guess. Due to Minecraft, he can't really... Where is he? I take it back! I take it back! I take it back! I take it back! Oh my... Wow! How? Oh, okay. Oh my god. I literally just saw him vanish. Oh, and did I forget to mention that all the monsters are invincible? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm so forgetful sometimes, huh? Man, what a small detail that I just met. They're all invincible. That's crazy. And you're probably thinking, Fundy, listen, this is cool and all. You made a difficulty. Really, really nice. But what is the point? Why would you make this? Like, what even is the goal? You can't kill mobs. You basically can't, like, what is the goal, right? You're wondering that. Well, no worry. There is actually a new custom goal. The Ender Dragon? Yeah, we don't care about that. What we care about is these bad boys. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Slender. Basically, in Slender, you gotta collect pages. And those pages are scattered around the world, and I basically did the exact same. Now, for every world that you generate, there is 12 different Eyes of Ender that randomly get placed anywhere in the world. Now, the places they get placed in are pretty close to spawn, and they keep on regenerating up until the point that you find 12. So, you know, if you miss one, that's okay. You just gotta find 12. Once you find all the 12 eyes, a portal opens up at the center of the world, 0, I mean, and you jump in. That's actually it. Like once you jump in, you basically won the game. That's all you gotta do. This is what one of those pedestals would look like with an Eye of Ender, right there. Now, there's one thing you probably notice. The closer I get to the eye, it once again starts the whole effect of like, hey, you're in danger, heartbeat, and everything, right? If I go right onto it, as you can hear, it doesn't like that. Now, basically, the reason it's doing that is because now, every time you hear a heartbeat, you don't know whether it's an enemy and you should run, or whether it's an eye and you should go towards it. Why did I do this? Because I think it's really funny. Oh, and regardless if you take the eye out or not, it still does the beating just purely because, you know, why not? I couldn't be bothered detecting whether or not you take the eye out. I'm lazy. And there's one more tiny detail that I forgot to mention. Let me get to safety real quick before I explain it. Whenever you get an eye, depending on how many you get, it gets more and more difficult. Remember how I said that there will be multiple shades in the world? And right now, for demonstration's sake, I only have 1 or 2. Yeah, that increases. Remember the visitor that comes by every now and then? Yeah, that also increases. With every Ender Eye you collect, the game gets more difficult. By the point you only have 1 eye left that you need, you're gonna have a good time. Now, I do hate to say this because it is gonna be some bad news. The mod or the difficulty at the moment is not yet downloadable. It has taken a really long time making all of this, coding it and making it just right. I really just want to make it perfect. I really want to deliver to you guys and make it really perfect and a really fun game to play. So instead of giving you the download link now with a few bugs, I'm gonna spend my entire next few days working on this difficulty, making it perfect, and then once it's finally done, I'll make a community post or maybe a second video on my second channel saying like, hey, it's done. Go check it out. Here's the link. So if you really want to play it, or if you just want to stay updated with this kind of stuff, you got to look out for that. And of course, you know, if you aren't subscribed yet, you won't really get a notification about any of this. So I'd really advise subscribing to both channels because I'll keep you guys updated on this difficulty. And of course, you know, subscribing really helps me out a lot. Oh, also, before you click off, I just want to say, remember how I showed like every now and then some Twitch clip of me playing this? People on Twitch actually saw this before it was uploaded on YouTube. I stream a lot lately. My second channel is also about that. It's a lot of fun streaming. So if you do want to see more content, go there. Link in the description. Please check it out. But without further ado, I really hope you enjoyed this difficulty. I hope you enjoyed Halloween as well, or if it's still ongoing, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed. Stay awesome. Take care. And see ya!